This is Baba Money, and today is January 19th, 2021. And welcome to my live trading journal with live commentary, scalping the ES using only one setup, the two-legged pullback. And this live trading journal, I am trying to make $500 a day, but by no means do I have to make $500 a day. I can make more, I can make less. The main goal is to take the best setups possible. If you don't know what a two-legged pullback is, simply it's a setup that looks like this. We call this the first pullback, first entry, second pullback, and this is the second entry, and we like to come in second entry. And that goes the same this way. We also call this an ABC pattern, ABC, and the second entry we like to enter here. And we like to find this setup in key areas such as support resistance levels, trend lines, channels, or moving averages. And the reason why we look for this setup is because this is a high probable trade. The reason why this is such a high probable trade is because whenever the market makes two attempts at something, it always feels more confident in the second attempt. For instance, the market sees the first entry here and they want to see the reaction, and when the second entry comes, they'll be way more confident to enter the second time. That's because those who are trying to go short sometimes want to find a better entry up here, and those who are trying to go long try to find a better entry down here, especially when this is in the key area. So the market likes to see it fail the first time, and then the second time it likes to see it likes to enter in the second attempt. This is because of trader psychology. This is such a high probable trade. It's the same psychology that makes double tops and double bottoms such a good setup as well. If you'd like more details about this setup and the two-legged pullback, you can check out the description below, and I'll put playlists there going over the beginners playlist and intermediate playlist of this setup and how to count legs and how to identify two-legged pullbacks and second entries. If you find this content useful or helpful and been following this channel for a while, it helps us greatly if you liked and subscribed. And also for those who are watching this video maybe for the first time, you'll see on my chart a bunch of numbers and boxes. This is the indicator that we have at www.twoleggedpullback.com, where it counts legs and identifies all second entries and traps for you automatically. It also gives you alerts when second entries are approaching, and also the deluxe edition allows you to do automated strategies. If you'd like to see this indicator being used in automated strategies, I will also put a playlist in the description below. Now for this video, I will be trading this two-legged pullback in key areas and scalping the ES and hopefully making $500 a day. And so if you'd like to see the live scalps, please stick around, and I hope you guys enjoy. And as always, happy trading and God bless. Alright, we came back up to the top of this range, ending on a pretty strong bull bar here. I'm interested here actually. I'm going to come in with a small retracement back to the top here. The main reason being is because I'm pretty much treating this now as the signal bar, and it looks pretty good. It's a good context here. I doubt my runner will be hit. I might just take the 5 contract scalp. The reason why I doubt it's going to be hit is because we've been choppy for so long. But yeah, let's try it. See, things like this is hard to do an automated strategy. You kind of have to manually feel that out. You know that the bar, the entry bar ended on its high, near its high, and hey, we might hit our runner here. It's at 4 points. How should I manage this runner? Do typically have tendencies to come back in trading ranges. Right. Need to always protect profits on runners. Anyone who thinks that runners are just, oh yeah, it's a free gift, you can do whatever you want with it. No, if you have profit, this money is all mine right now. This is all my money. And if I don't take it, I lose it. So you need to protect your profits. It's not a free gift once, if your runner goes up and you don't take profits and you lose all your entire runner's profits. You have lost money. You have lost money that you have earned at that point. So please protect your profits. Protecting my profits here, I'm putting it just one tick below the previous bar. At minimum, this is what I want to do. But sometimes I like to go a traps distance away. So sometimes I like to go 5 ticks or 6 ticks below. Maybe we can keep it 6 ticks below here. This looks pretty strong. If it does trigger, I'll keep it a traps distance away. We have enough room now. So this is a traps distance away. 6 ticks, or well, technically, yeah. So 6 ticks, absolute scalp distance away. Let's try that. Hitting the bottom of this. It's 4 points right there. Keeping absolute scalps distance away, which is 6 ticks. Why do I call it an absolute scalp? It's because if people are trying to scalp out 1 point, if the market moves 6 ticks, it's an absolute scalp. All the scalpers are out, or they made their profit. Feel no fear here. There's a gap even here now. This is strong uptrend at this moment. So I call it perfect scalp 5 ticks, absolute scalp 6 ticks, and these are important because if an absolute scalp is made, I just feel the uptrend strength is kind of done, because even scalpers were able to make entire profit. They're able to scalp out. So when you see a bar like this, you're thinking about protecting your profits now. I'll keep it at the absolute scalps distance, which is 6 ticks still. Looks like it'll be here. We'll see. Yeah. The reason why I want to keep it here is because if there's any sense of a trap, even though it's not a two-legged pullback trap, it's not a failed second entry, people will try to buy these first pullbacks or get in the first pullbacks, and they could be trapped out if it makes less than a scalper's profit. So this is potentially a trap, not a failed second entry, but it's a failed first entry essentially. So people who are eager, they want to come in real quick, but I think they missed the fact that we were in a trading range and we're breaking out now, and we're in the breakout phase right now, which is uh, always in bull market. I'll keep it here. It's pretty much 1 point, 2 point profit still, which isn't bad. But what more importantly is the strategy behind this is that if this traps, I still want to stay in this trade. I want to stay in the trapped. I want to stay in with the bulls. Feeling comfortable here, fine, still. I mean, it won't go negative, that's for sure. But I'm not thinking this is a free gift. This is all money earned right here that you need to protect. That you really need to protect still. Always in still. People bought right at the close, right? People buying right at the close here. They're still buying the close of the market or the bull or the candle, the bar. They're still buying. The moment bar closes, they're buying. Buying, buying, buying. You can see it in the price action. We're still managing this stop. People ask me why do you not use runners? Why do you use runners? Eh, I use runners when I feel like it's appropriate, for near a breakout area. And yeah, sure, I'll use a runner. If we're strong trends, yes, sure, I'll use a runner. I don't use runners in really more choppy markets, trading ranges. Okay, so it's actually one tick higher for the perfect scalp now. Um, and another reason why is because you have to manage it. I'm managing this trade. If you scalp out, with your, full contract size, then you're done. And that's the nice thing about it. Not only that, you're protecting profits because say it does, basically what you're saying is, that if for runners, essentially, if you get a successful runner, maybe 10% of the time. So out of 10 trades, one of them will be a successful runner. And that means those 9 other times, that was a point missed that you could have made on one contract. So that means on that 10%, on those 10% runners, they need to be 10 plus points in order for you to make up those previous 9 points that you missed to make it really worth it, in my opinion. And so that's a big reason why I don't use runners. But some runners are appropriate, so I'm gonna use a runner here. But it looks like I'm gonna get stopped out. I made an extra point off this runner, but the amount of time I'm using to just look at this, it's all, Those are all things that need to be considered because I'm using time now. I'm looking at this. I'm focused now. I'm, seeing if I should just take profits now. If I have to see if the market looks weaker and if it's gonna stop going up. But honestly, if this trap gets hit, this two-legged pullback, fail second entry short, second entry long gets hit, it's probably gonna burst up again. So that's why I like to keep a trap's distance away, or basically an absolute scalp's distance away. Okay, so one more tick down's perfect scalp. I'm only out when it makes an absolute scalp, so I'm still in. Didn't even make a perfect scalp, and we have a potential breakout right here. This could be big if it hits. This could be basically measured move type we're talking about now. If I were to come in here, I might swing this, but let's see what happens. I might get stopped out here on my runner. Okay, perfect scalp made. Not an absolute scalp yet. Perfect scalp's made. Okay, now the absolute scalp's paid, so I'm out. Can I get retracement back to here? Is the question. Can I get a retracement? Will you be so kind to give me my retracement here? Alright, I'm in with my retracement. And let's see. This could be potentially bad here. Pullback. Top of the range, testing it. Strong trigger bar. Trap fails. Trap fails here. We also had big reason why I wanted to do this because we had triple support here. We have this trend line. You had the 20 EMA. You had the top of the trading range. So that's the reason why I wanted to enter this. The context was good, and it's a two-legged pullback after a breakout. So breakout, two-legged pullback, back to triple support. In my mind, I didn't want to miss it here, which I did. I skipped it because it's a terrible signal bar. But once the entry bar looked like this, strong bull bar like that, you kind of have to think about the bears. What are the bears thinking? When the bears see this here, this kind of bar, are they feeling disappointed, or are they feeling, happy that happened? And so I just think, as a bear, if I saw this bar, I'm like, okay, I probably wouldn't want to go in there. All right. I don't know why I'm trying to do a runner here. Most likely the runner won't hit, but maybe I can scalp a little bit here. Yep. All right, I'm out. Do like a pullback here. I'm interested in this trade. Really hard to see if you don't have the indicator, but here, A, B, C, you have a double bottom here, and we're in a spike and channel, and essentially we're hitting the top of the spike and channel. So we're interested in a short trade here. Terrible follow through right there. Good signal bar. Looking to enter here. Most likely a measure move. Okay. That almost immediately hit my scalp. Hasn't hit it yet though. A lot of people are gonna say, why are you trying to pick the tops? You know, I'm not. I'm just trying to scalp here. I'm not picking a top, but I'm trying to scalp here, seeing that we made a two-legged move up to the top of this channel here, the spike in channel. So spike here, channel, and we're at the top of the channel. So odds are we're going to try to come down a little bit here, try to do a pullback. So as we wait for that to fill, it almost filled immediately because I think other people saw that, but still not filled, still waiting. But most likely a measure move here. So it could be, let me see, it could be this measure move here maybe. Goes from here to here. Nah, not that one. It will be this measure move from here to here at the breakout. Breakout here. Okay. My target got hit, and I doubt I can get this. I'm gonna move this back up here. I doubt I can get a good runner here. Again, I doubt it because how choppy we have been up to this point. And I just doubt this is gonna just reverse, you know, super strong here.